I often find that many businesses really don't communicate their message very well at all. So what I want to do in this video is to give you two top tips on how to structure your marketing communication, whether that be emails, whether that be a poster, whether that be a social media post. There is a format that you can use to structure communication, to make it more compelling, to encourage more people to read it, and also to get people to, or to encourage them to take action on your marketing communication. Before we go into this content, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, then click the little bell icon below me and you'll be notified when these videos go live. So, marketing communication, emails, social media, flyers, letters, newsletters, need to have a structure in order for us to encourage people to read them and take action. And I'm going to give you a little mnemonic which makes it easy to remember. Now, the first thing I'm going to give you is the letter A. So the letter A stands for attention. If we don't grab someone's attention in any communication, then they are not going to read what we've written. Now, it depends on what type of communication you're doing as to whether that is an image or the way something is written and structured. So for example, if we are using email as a method for communication, we grab someone's attention by having an attention grabbing title of that email. Remember, emails are going to sit in their inbox and we want to have a title that stands out. So an emoji can work really well. Some type of attention grabbing headline. Use the person's name in the title of the email. If it's a social media post, we can grab someone's attention by having a scroll stopping image. If it's a poster or a flyer, it can be bright colors, it can be a bright image, it can be something that stands out, something that resonates with your audience. So the first thing is the letter A for attention. After we've got someone's attention, then we can go on to interest. So we've got their attention. Now we need to pique their interest. We need to let them know some of perhaps the emotional benefits of our product or service. We need to let them know that we understand that the problem that they've got. So we might use an attention grabbing headline. We might use an attention grabbing image on social media. And then in the content of that post, we may say something along the lines of, do you struggle to eat and chew properly if we're talking about dental treatments? It may be we can communicate emotion about how someone will feel after they have melted the cheese that we're selling on a pizza and how amazing that cheese is, what it smells like, what it tastes like, how it satiates them. So we're grabbing someone's attention. So think about your market, your customers, what service or product that you sell. What emotions does it conjure up when someone experiences your product or service, and use that to grab attention. We then need to generate desire, and this is D in our mnemonic. So this is the third of 4 letters. So D, we've got attention, interest, desire. So desire, we will be talking about how our product or service can help them, how it's delivered, the number of people that have perhaps experienced it before. We may want to put in testimonials, put in reviews, but we're creating some form of desire so that someone wants to go ahead. They're thinking, we've got their attention, we've got their interest, and now we want them to think, yes, I want this. This is actually for me. And the final one, the A at the bottom here, is for action. Once we've got all of that, we need a call to action. We need to generate some form of action. We need to tell the person what we want them to do. Do we want them to phone us? Do we want them to email us? Do we want them to WhatsApp us? Do we want them, if it's an email, to respond to that email? If it's a WhatsApp, respond to that WhatsApp. If it's a poster or flyer, do we want them to call us? So be very, very clear about what your call to action is. And a top tip for calls to action. Calls to action is, remember the sequence. We got someone's attention, interest, and desire, and now we want them to get them to do something. What can work really good here is social proof, having some kind of testimonial at the bottom or a review at the bottom next to the call to action. So we've got call us, phone us, book an appointment, whatever the call to action is. 5-star review. Fred said he never regretted contacting us. So have some kind of review next to your call to action. So the mnemonic AIDA, AIDA, use it in all of your communication and you will find that your marketing messages are wholly more powerful. And if you want more communication, discussion, question and answers, and a community of vegan businesses, remember to join our school. Search Thrive Vegan Marketing Skool or check out the link in the comments below.